Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Tanisha. This is the Fun and Budget Act, and in this video we are going to talk about groceries. Okay, so you guys have seen my budgets. Well, some of you who watch my budget videos, and you see that my grocery bill comes in super low every month. And what month is this? January. No, this is February. In December, it came in at $16. In January, it came in at $33. We are now in the month of February, but I would say on average, maybe I spend about $100 a month on groceries. And a lot of people have asked me, how do I do it? So I made a video explaining just that right here, my tips and tricks to a low grocery budget. But today, it is February, I don't know, 10th, 9th, 8th, something like that. I found myself at the grocery store. Why? Because today I had time, because it is Sunday. It is the morning time. So I found myself at 7:30 in the morning heading to Walmart for the specific purpose of buying groceries and household goods. In the store, I was inspired. I said, you know what? Today, let's actually try to shop like an adult. A real adult, to get like a realistic grocery thing going on. And I also applied everything that I told you guys about in my tips and tricks to a low grocery budget. The first thing was assess your pantry. Assess what you already have. We're going to look at my pantry, and what you're going to see is I really don't have much. Hence, I had to buy a lot for me at the grocery store today. Take a look at this. This pantry pretty much looks the same way it looks the last time I showed you guys this. We have some pastas that go with nothing up in here. We have rices in abundance. We have breads, right? See, bread. And let's be honest, honestly, a lot of this my son Andre has purchased. All the bread he purchased, all the rice is his doing, and these noodles right here are his doing. So this is what we have in the pantry. Really nothing. Bam. Come over here to this refrigerator. Pretty much the same thing. A lot of the stuff you see here, my son purchased. His juice, his milk, his jelly, his honey roasted rotisserie chicken, and I don't know what's in that styrofoam thing. His hot dogs are up in there. That's mine right there. And as you see, there's nothing in these bins down here. And then we have some condiments that probably need to be thrown out, a lot of these. So that's what's going on in this refrigerator. And there really isn't much going on in this freezer. Eggo's courtesy of my son. And those burger things, courtesy of my son. So there's nothing really going on. So I had to take my behind to the grocery store. So let's take a look at my haul. This is what I purchased. Okay. And just like I told you guys in the video, I only purchased 2 proteins, right? So where do we start? All right, let's start with the back. Purchased some coconut oil because I really did need this. I use coconut oil for several things, whether it's moisturizing my skin. I use it for oil pulling, and I also use it for cooking when I need oil. That's what's happening there. We have some cream cheese. We have some honey because I needed some honey for my tea, especially at work. And then I was like, oh, this has a little honeycomb in it, so I really wanted to try it. I always get the honey without the honeycomb, so I did that because I was being an adult today, and sometimes as you're an adult, you get to splurge. And I got some Parmesan cheese and some ketchup because we have none. I got this big thing of water, just generic water, because Andre does usually bring bottles of waters to work, and then it's always good to have some water on hand in case you have some company and they get thirsty and stuff. I got some Hot Pockets, 3 different kinds. That's steak and cheddar, that's sliced beef and cheddar, and that is pizza. Only because, once again, in my mind, I was thinking sometimes it's good just to have a snack in the freezer that you can pop in the microwave really quick, and you good. Or if I'm at work and I don't have time to really go get a lunch, or I don't have a lunch, sometimes these things come in really easy. They're only $2 a box, and that's what that is right there. I plan on making lasagna, right? So that's why we got some Parmesan cheese right there. And I got these 2 different cheeses. mozzarella and sharp, and then I got this whole big thing of ground beef. I don't think I'm gonna need all of this for the lasagna, so what I'm gonna do when I store this is cut this right in half and store them in 2 separate freezer bags, just in case all of that beef isn't needed. I have some sliced cheese because we need some sliced cheese. I adore grilled cheese sandwiches, and you just need cheese. And then right here we have us 2 avocados, 1 mango, 1 pear, 2 sweet potatoes, and 4 bananas, because I also explained to you all I do not like things going bad, and I know I'm not that big of a fruit eater like that. I may have like 1 piece of fruit a day, so I don't like to buy more than I need, and I do not like things that are too ripe. So especially bananas, I don't like my bananas too ripe, so I try to find pretty green bananas, like a space between the green and the yellow, so that, you know, they can last me a few days without being too overly ripe. I also have these Brussels sprouts so that I can roast them really quick in the oven. I have all of this chicken because I plan on doing barbecue chicken. So I plan on doing a barbecue chicken with this Brussels sprout and sweet potatoes. That's one of my protein meals, and then the other meal is the lasagna that I plan on making. So with that lasagna, I also got these 2 chunky garden combination ragu sauces. I may not need both of them, and it's all good because y'all see we have an abundance of pasta up in the cabinet, but I also got some lasagna pasta, and I probably don't need both of those either. And then that's the barbecue sauce for the barbecue chicken. And I got some bagels for breakfast, and I already ate 2 of them. I was starving, y'all. So I already ate 2 of these bagels. And then some bacon, because we don't have bacon. We have eggs in the refrigerator. There's no bacon. So there goes bacon. And then this right here was a super splurge, because I normally don't even buy sweets or anything. Because I don't, but these were only 50 cents, and I was like, oh, I want to try them. So this is a peach pie for 50 cents, this is a pecan pie for 50 cents, and this is the sweet potato pie Patti LaBelle style for 50 cents. This is what I purchased. What did it come up to? Hold on, I forgot. Okay, so rounding it off, it came to $110. And when I say rounding it off, we're rounding it off to the nearest change. So it came to $110. So this by far, February is the most I've spent on groceries, and I don't know when. But let's see, this food may last, y'all. We're gonna do this again if we find ourselves in the grocery store again this month, or see what we do next month about groceries, which next month is actually gonna be pretty low. I'm gonna be gone half of the month of March. So there you have it. Now let me show you what else I purchased at Walmart today. So let's just do a full Walmart haul. So be right back while I go get my other things. I'm gonna put this food up, and then I'm gonna go get the household things that I purchased from Walmart. Okay, be back. And I'm back. Okay, so household goods. As you guys may know, some of you may know, I'm trying to find some good light. Okay, some of you may know, in December I spent absolutely nothing on household items, and then in January I spent about $38 on household items. So what does that mean? That means that my household was long overdue for some items. So let's take a look at what I purchased for this house. Bam! So what did we get? First of all, paper towels. That right there is all we have left in paper towels. So we got 6 rolls of paper towels. We got these Clorox wipes. And you know what's so interesting about these wipes? Let me show you what is interesting. Hold on. If we can see it. Okay, here, right here. Y'all see that? Look at that first thing. Human coronavirus. So it says that these wipes kill human coronavirus, amongst all that other stuff. Did y'all know that these things say that? So what's interesting about this is, if you look at wipes or cans of Lysol or cleaning products whatsoever, hand wipes, things like that, from 2 years ago, let's say, they don't have that written on it. Human coronavirus is not written on it. If you look at anything that came out within the past year, human coronavirus is on it. What's up with that, y'all? I am not the queen of conspiracy theories. All I'm saying is this makes you say, because we all know that the human coronavirus is epidemic right now. It is worldwide news right now, you know, coming out of China. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to go on a cruise, and the cruise says that if we have a Chinese passport, we will not be allowed on a cruise. And then it also says if we've been to China within the past 30 days, we will not be allowed on a cruise because of the human coronavirus. All I'm saying is, how did all of these companies like Clorox and, you know, the bacteria wipes, things like that, how do they all know to make sure that they got that on their packages for branding? Because some of the packages actually have them on the front in time to reach the marketplace for this worldwide epidemic that supposedly just came out within the past month to 2 months. Okay, let's continue. We also got us this disposable toilet wand. I already have one of these, but I wanted a new one because I want to throw the one that I have away. Why? Because I feel like there ain't but so many times you can go in somebody's toilet and clean it and still be semi-clean. We also got us some LED light bulbs because I needed some for my bedroom and then also for the garage. Both lights are dead in the garage, which is actually not too bad. I've been living here for 11 years. So it took 11 years for the light bulbs to die. We have some more washcloths because I want to throw out some grungy ones, and you just need new ones from time to time. I got these bags, these small bags, and I'm not sure if this is the right size, but this is for the bags that are in your bathrooms and things like that. I normally use the bags that you get your groceries in, like the plastic bags. I use those, but I want it to be a little more classy these days, and this was only $2.50. Now the question is small too small? Because this is for 4 ounces. Does it say 4 ounces? Or 4 gallon. It says for 4 gallon size, and it's 48 small bags. But they also have medium bags that were for 8 gallons. So I'm not sure what size the trash cans in the bathrooms are, 4 gallons or 8 gallons. But $2.50, that's not that expensive to make a mistake and say, oops, I could use the medium size. And then we also have these light bulbs. I wanted the LED ones, but I did not see them at Walmart, so we just got these. But these are for like the hallway lights. Take these size bulbs. We have some hair ties, more toothbrushes because it's time for me to change my toothbrush. And then I wanted to try this as well. This was about $3, but it's the little drops that you put into the toilet before you use the bathroom to prevent odor. I usually use Poopery, but that smell just really irritates me. So I want to try something different. So we'll see how this is. And also it looks as if, according to the picture, it's small enough that when you're at work, you can discreetly carry this to the bathroom with you and, be courteous to others if you have to use the bathroom at work like that. Yes. And then we got us some drinking straws. Yes, they're plastic. Oh, well, y'all been using plastic straws for eons. Don't start with me now. But I wanted these for work as well for when I drink coffee and stuff. And we got this whiteout tape because I also needed more of this for at work. And then we finally got us some glue so that I can glue my mug. Let me show y'all. It's this mug right here. It's a Starbucks mug. This is from Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. Oh yeah, Saigon. But as you see, can you see that? Yep, you can see that right there. It's cracked for some strange reason. So that is what that glue is for. So that is what I purchased at Walmart today. And this stuff, the household items, came to a total of $81.50. Yeah, y'all, so we just went ham. $81 on household items, $110 on groceries. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already a family member, and leave a comment below and talk to me about your spending habits on groceries and household items. And is there anything that I purchased that you guys think that could have stayed on the shelf? This is what I do too. When I go shopping, I also look at stuff and say, I didn't have to buy that. I didn't have to buy that. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that $1.50 worth of pies, I didn't have to buy. It's $1.50 though. We can't sweat that too much. I don't know, everything else seemed necessary. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.